Hello everyone and welcome back to the Highlands Fishing Expansion here in the Farming Simulator 25. So as you can see, we have moved to April and we start this month with some rain, you can see, which I think will be stopping at right about 11 a.m. in the morning. And once again, we are starting this month right here at the sawmill because for the next stage of the windmill construction, we now have to deliver two pallets of wood beams, which are right here, and straight away I will deliver them to the windmill construction site. And since it is April, it is also the best time to sell our wool as well. I've already prepared our load of wool, and this time we have plenty of pellets of it, and I'm pretty sure that we will be making another big profit once we are done with selling the wool. Also, our sunflower fields have been germinated. You can see. I will show you it right here. There you can see both the fields have now germinated, and we have plenty of weeds in both these fields, so we will be doing plenty of weeding as well as the fertilizing work in both these fields. And apart from it, I will also be planting the poplar in field number 20 within this episode itself. So first thing first, you can see it has gone a bit dark as the time is progressing, but I'm pretty sure that weather is gonna clear by 11 a.m. There you can see. So we will first visit the windmill construction site, which is right there. We just have to turn around because the way to reach the windmill is from the other side. So I'll be a bit careful while driving with these two pallets and see you right at the construction site. So here we are at the construction site. Let's quickly deliver both these pellets right here. Has taken the first pellet. Let's drop the second pellet here as well. There we go. Let's turn off the beacons first, and you can see it is now processing the wood beam, and we now have stairs that will be used to go up from this way. Can we access it? Nope, we can't access it because I think it will be quite dangerous because of all the construction going on here. So if we look at the prices of the wool, there it is. You can see they are at their best currently at the spinnery. We are getting the best prices for the wool right there. So I will be taking all these pellets to the spinnery itself, or maybe we can even wait for some time. But then again, I don't think it is worth waiting because we have plenty of pellets of wool with us. So straight away we are gonna take them to the spinnery itself. I will take this place, and this place is quite near here. There it is. So we will be heading back to the farm, and we will be returning right here. And this will surely take me quite some time, that is for sure. So what I will do is I'm gonna jump cut this part, and since it is still raining, we can't do any of the field work. So I will quickly head back to the farm, and we will take the trailer of the wool with us. We'll move to spinnery, and I will see you guys right there. So we are almost here at the sell point where we will be selling all these 23 pallets of wool, and we will be getting almost 3600 pounds for each pellet. So maybe I think we can easily make right about 85,000 pounds by selling all these pellets. So let's see how close we can get to that mark. There we go, and yep, exactly just about 84,000 pounds. So my guess is quite accurate. So we made a decent profit by selling all the wool that we had with us. And I think after all these in-game years, we are now at that stage that I do believe we don't have to take any more loans, because already we have almost 220,000 pounds with us, and we have also repaid all of our loan. And apart from it, we still have plenty of products to sell in the coming future, particularly the fishes from which we are gonna make somewhere near about 400,000 pounds. And very soon we will be harvesting the sunflowers as well in the coming time. And we have plenty of pellets of wood products to sell as well, particularly the wood chips. So it's a good thing. And all of our hard work is now starting to pay off. And we didn't even cheated even once. The only thing that we did was we took quite a bit of loan in the beginning, and apart from it, we also did plenty of contracts. So that's the reason we are now at this stage. So it is still raining. What I will do is I will increase the time rate a bit, and instead of taking this tractor and the trailer back to the farm, what I will do is I will take them straight to the shop, because I do believe that for planting the poplar we will be needing quite a few pellets of dedicated, I think they are small saplings that we will be needing in order to plant the poplar in the entire field. So it's just a guess, and that's the reason I will park this tractor and the trailer near the shop itself. So here we are, and I'm gonna park our tractor and the trailer right here in the corner. And before we start with the planting work, what I will now do is straight away we will jump in our New Holland tractor. Here it is, because I will be using this tractor for doing the weeding work in our sunflower fields, and this work will be done by a worker for me, that is for sure. And I myself will then take our friend tractor, we'll move to the shop, and we're gonna lease a planter, a dedicated planter, by using which we're gonna plant poplar in our field number 20. So here's the weeder, and you can see the rain will be stopping very soon now, and only after that I'm gonna hire a worker for the weeding work. Worker will be doing the weeding work in both of our fields, and as for the fertilizing work, I will do it by myself. I think we'll surely gonna take a break from planting the poplar, and we will be doing that work in, I think, maybe in two time lapses, because it will surely take a lot of time to plant the poplar in this field, although it is quite small. So here is our field number 23. I will make the worker start from this field itself, but first let's wait for the rain to stop. So there you can see rain has stopped completely. I do believe it has stopped. Well, it is gonna stop anyways, so we can now hire a worker for the weeding work in this field first. There we go. Worker is gonna start its work now, and straight away let's jump on the Fen tractor now. Here it is. I will leave the planter right here, and straight away let's move towards the shop, and I'm gonna lease the poplar planter. So back to the shop once again, and straight away I will now lease the poplar planter, but first let's decrease the time rate to 5 once again. There we go. So to plant the poplar, I think we will have to go into the tree planter section, which should be somewhere here. There it is, and we're gonna need this one. I hope this one is the poplar. Let's have a look into this menu. Yep, it is this one. So we'll have to lease this one, which is gonna cost me just over 1400 pounds, and for extra working hour it will be 577 pounds, so it won't be much. So let's lease it straight away. And now for filling it, we need saplings, which will be this one, and we're gonna get 2000 units of poplar saplings in this pellet, which is gonna cost me only 280 pounds. So let's purchase one for now. There we go. So straight away, let's connect the planter to our tractor and we will refill it with the saplings which are right here. There we go. And it is 100% full. But can we fit in any more pellets on it? It will be interesting to see. So let's purchase one more. And let's see if I can fit in more pellets on this planter or not. No, it is not accepting any more pellets. Yep. So if we run out of these saplings, then I'll surely have to return to the shop. That's the reason I have left my tractor and the trailer right here. So straight away, let's move towards the field number 20 and I'm gonna start with planting the poplar in that field. So back to the farm and to our field number 20, and we're gonna start from this side of the field itself. And since I haven't done this work before, let's turn on the helper menu. Here it is, and I don't think there is any option to unfold this machine, so it is gonna work as it is. I will surely use the steering assist because we will be keeping some nice gaps between every row that we are gonna plant. As for the headlands, I will disable them. Well, there is no option to disable the headland, so what I will surely make to do is I won't be missing the straight lines, and we are gonna start from this side of the field. Let's turn on the planter straight away. There we go. We will now put it into the ground and we can now start with the planting work. Hopefully it is gonna go straight. Yep, it is going absolutely straight, and well, we are already getting the first growth stage. So hopefully this is the correct way that we plant the poplar, and we surely have to fertilize these fields, that is for sure. As you can see, it says the fertilized percentage is 0, so I will turn off the helper menu. Let's turn on the steering assist once again, and we can now continue with the planting work. And looking at the sapling usage rate, I do believe we are gonna need quite few pellets in order to plant the poplar in this entire field. And what I will also make sure to do is I'm gonna start from the edge of the field from that side, but for the other side I will leave some space so that when our poplar will be ready for the harvesting work, we are gonna get some decent space to maneuver right around this field, or else it will be very difficult for me to harvest the poplar once it will be ready. And hopefully we will be making the bales out of it by leasing the bio baler that we get. So done with the first row. As for the second row, I'm gonna start along this row itself, and we are gonna go up and down in this field now. We won't be doing any of the headlands. As for the remaining of the other side of the field, I will be doing it in the end. There we go. We will surely be making decent straight lines, and we have enough gap in between both the rows, which is a good thing. So time for our first time lapse. I'm gonna continue with planting the poplar in this field, and I will see you guys after some time. as you can see, I am continuing with planting the poplar in our field number 20, and the worker has already finished the weeding work in both of our sunflower field. And as for the planting work, you can see we are not even 30% done. So, yep, this work is gonna take a lot of time, and I can't even hire a worker for this work because I'm pretty sure that it is gonna mess with the nice clean rows that I have just created. And I want to continue this work, so that's the reason I will be doing the planting work by myself. And we are doing just 5 miles an hour. That's another reason that this work is quite slow, and we have used just about half of the pellet. So maybe we are gonna need at least two more pellets, which we are gonna bring right here. So what I am thinking to do is, once we are done with this row, what I will do is I'm gonna start the fertilizing work in our sunflower fields, and hopefully I'm gonna then call it a day, and we are gonna continue with the remaining of the popular planting work in the next episode, because I don't think I will be able to do it in the next time lapse as well. So we're gonna need at least two more time lapses. So I think that will be the best approach. So let's turn off the planter as well as the tractor right here. I will leave them as it is, and straight away I will now jump in our new Holland tractor. Here it is, and there you can see the worker has done a decent job in removing the weeds from both these fields. So let's fold the weeder, and straight away we will head back to the farm, and we will attach our liquid sprayer to this tractor itself. We're gonna use it for the fertilizing work as well. And once it will be done, I will call it a day as I already told, and we're gonna continue with the remaining of the work in the next episode within April itself. And I might even look for a few contracts that we can do once we are done with the fertilizing work. But if there won't be any decent contract, then we will end this episode there and then only after we are done with the fertilizing work, that is for sure. And I will be fertilizing our poplar field as well. As for the weeds, I don't think we will get any weeds in this field. So there are our liquid fertilizer setup. I will leave the weeder right here in this shed itself. There we go. And for the front weight, I will leave it right here for now. And now let's see so as to how much liquid fertilizer we already have in our sprayers. Although we do have two pellets of liquid fertilizer right here itself. Well, this unit is almost 82% full, and I think the rear unit is almost empty. Well, it should be empty because I am pretty sure that it uses the fertilizer from the rear unit first. Or maybe I am wrong. Well, this time I am correct. That's pretty rare that I get these things correct. So let's refill our sprayers now. As for the fertilizing work, we're gonna start with the field number 23, and it will be followed with the field number 22. And I am pretty sure that we will be able to do the fertilizing work in both these fields in a single time lapse itself. So this might well be our final time lapse as well. So here we are. Let's unfold the sprayer, and I'm gonna start from this side of the field itself. Let's quickly enable the steering assist as well. There we go. So I will start from here. There we go. So we are fertilizing our sunflowers as well. Let's have a look into the menu. Yep, you can see it is changing the texture. So I will be finished off with this work very soon, because we have decent working width with us, although the working speed is only 8 miles an hour. And maybe, who knows, I might even invest in a self-propelled liquid sprayer in the coming time because we will be making a lot of money, that is for sure. So before we start the time lapse, I will also have a look into the used vehicle sale, and we have nothing in it, at least for our use. As for the contracts, you can see we have several contracts, but I don't think I will be doing any of them. So that means once we are done with the fertilizing work, we will be calling it a day for this episode, and we are gonna continue with our next episode within this month itself, and we will finish the poplar planting work in that episode, and maybe we're gonna get a decent contract as the time passes by, and we're gonna do it in the next episode along with planting work in our field number 20. So let's start our final time lapse, and I will see you guys once I'm done. So there you can see we are almost done with the fertilizing work as well in both of our sunflower fields, and they are now fully prepared, and we just have to wait till they are ready for the harvesting work, which I think will start from maybe in October. Let's fold the sprayer. I will turn off the engine, and let's quickly have a look so as to when both these fields will be ready for the harvesting work. Well, the sunflower harvesting work start from October, and goes till November. So we will have 2 months to harvest the sunflowers. As for the poplar, we can harvest them anytime. There they are, you can see. So I will be harvesting them only when the prices for the wood chips will be at the best, which surely is in January, or maybe we can even harvest them in December, and then we can sell them in the next month, which is January. So I think that will be it for our this episode as well. And we're gonna continue with the planting and the fertilizing work in our popular field from the next episode itself. So I hope you guys like this video, and if you do so, then do leave a like on the video and subscribe to my channel. As of now, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.